despite a weak frontal system moving through earlier today that produced some clouds and a few light showers and sprinkles across northeastern Kentucky, turned out to be a really good day, and we are in for some sweater weather despite the sunshine into the midweek. It will be a cooler day tomorrow, definitely, and the wind that was kicked up today, it's not going anywhere. Now, it will eventually, and that's going to mean some legitimate frost potential on the table for the end of the week. Great news for the upcoming weekend, now trending drier, not only for game day, but also the entire weekend. We could conceivably get through it rain-free. More on that in a second. Visible satellite, a few fair weather clouds. Those will begin to diminish now that we're about an hour away from sunset. Diminishing showers and storms through western North Carolina. Little spoke of energy rotating through the central part of the Ohio Valley. There will be several coming around an area of low pressure that is over the Great Lakes. That over the next 24 to 48 hours. Mixed clouds and sunshine in front of the Montgomery County Courthouse here in Mount Sterling. 63. Note your west winds still up at 10 to 15. Jackson County, good bit of sunshine there at the Kentucky Mesonet site where we're at 65. So the breezy winds out of the southwest earlier helping to push temperatures into the upper 60s, low 70s. We're backing things off a bit. Winds still strong. Look at the gusts. Capital City Airport, 30-mile-per-hour gusts, 29 in Bardstown, 21 here in Lexington. Those winds back off a bit after sunset, but they're going to stay mixed up enough to where I think we'll avoid any frost despite some cooler air rotating in. So temperatures will drop off. It's kind of a give and take. Yeah, we're upper 30s to low 40s. So we avoid the frost, but it's going to feel colder than that in the morning because of a bit of a breeze. And then the wind kicks up due to the west. Even with full sunshine, upper 50s will do it. So it is going to feel very much like the end of October, or at least late October, for tomorrow and the next few days, all the way heading into the upcoming weekend. Notice some of those early morning lows. So the aforementioned upper low and those spokes of energy kick northeastward here, and that's going to allow high pressure to build in. So our winds lighten up, and that's why we'll have a couple of mornings with frost potential Thursday and Friday. The afternoons look really, really nice. Low 60s. Again, that's a little bit below average for this time of the year, but you see those temperatures into Thursday morning, and then as high pressure settles in, clear skies, light winds, good radiational cooling. I really think Friday morning is going to end up being our morning where we see our coldest of the season. Frost advisory probably going to be on the table. One of those drills, if you want to hang on to your plants a little while longer, cover them up, bring them in. Much more optimistic on the extended futurecast. Our in-house data really keeping things dry, holding that high pressure in place Saturday and even into Sunday. That slow-moving low, a lot of the data wants to push it off to our southwest and keep it out to the west, which would keep things high and dry. So we'll be looking good in that regard. And as a result, we're going to pull the rain chances for the weekend at this point. Hopefully it doesn't trend back the other way. But of course, that is great news for Kentucky and Tennessee, the big rivalry out of Kroger Field, 7:45 kickoff between the Cats and the Vols. Obviously, dress accordingly. There'll be a few scattered clouds around based on the latest forecast. That's going to allow temperatures to cool off a little more efficiently, meaning temperatures drop into the low 50s by the end of the game. For comparison, it was low 70s at the end of the game with Texas this past Saturday night. Fair skies, still a little breezy, chilly in the morning, low down to 41. Coming up tomorrow, mostly sunny. Another cool day, 59. And that wind will make it feel even cooler than that. Pretty smooth sailing with our forecast now. Good night for football weather Friday night, Saturday night with Kentucky's game. Some of the data indicating a system may begin to impact our weather into Monday, Tuesday, so we're going to push the low-end shower chances into early next week with afternoon highs in the mid to upper 60s.